Hey, everybody, welcome back once again, all you beautiful, wonderful people, to another stream of Star Citizen. I am Saren4, and today, on another episode of Top Ship, we'll be taking more ships through the Snake Pit, the Hammerhead, the Redeemer, the Aurora, the tiny little ship. We'll be testing a bunch of various ships through the Snake Pit, seeing which ones can make it, seeing which ones will crash. Maybe we'll end up off on the Reclaimer today and see if that thing can actually make it through. Don't expect skilled flying or, actually living very long. Yeah, we're gonna basically, today is all about testing various ships in the Snake Pit. It's simple, that's all it is, but it's fun, and it's interesting to see what ships can actually make it and how fast we can get them. I am not a skilled pilot, by the way, so I don't live long. These ships don't make it very long. But anyways, that's going to be our plan for pretty much most of today. We'll see what happens. Hey, Joe. How's it going, buddy? How you doing, man? You doing okay? You doing good? What, that I'm not a skilled pilot? Yeah, no, I mean, I don't hide it. The number of times I crash kind of explains itself, really, personally, so. Oh, wait, where's my watch? Oh well, I can get that later. Yeah, how you been doing, man? You been doing good? I should try to do... I'm your in-flight entertainment. Oh, where you headed? And I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that there's nothing really more entertaining, so... Alright. To Cairo. From Turin to Cairo. Jeez. Damn. Why you headed that far? Because Cairo's, that's a bit of a flight. An MSFS? Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator. I thought you were actually flying there. Oh. That's very different. It's very different. Actually, let's make sure that OBS is turned up a bunch, because lately it's been really friggin' quiet for some reason. Okay, though. Alright, that makes more sense, Joe. But alright. Anyways, let's get you guys into the game. Alright, so for anyone who's wondering where we are or where this Snake Pit is, we are currently on Microtech. The Snake Pit is a racetrack here on Clio. And it's right around this area. I'll show it to you. You guys will see it. You'll be able to find it when you want to. Alright, let us go get our first ship to test for the day. Oh, that's awesome, Joe. That's actually really friggin' cool. Alright, so, what ship should we start off with? You know what? We'll start off with the Avenger Titan. A good ship, simple, nice test. So if you haven't seen this before, I've already taken the 890 Jump, and the Eclipse and some other various other ships through the Snake Pit, and so far the Mustang Gamma has actually been the ship that lasted us the longest, got us through 4 laps on that thing. What in the hell is with this? This is supposed to be like garage music or whatever, and that is not garage music. Alright, so first ship, Avenger Titan. Why is there a box right beside my ship? So this episode, we're not going to be changing outfits very often. We're going to be dying so consistently that, well, there's not really much of a point in changing outfits. Alright, so what is really necessary for us is, in fact, this head tracker. All right, let's get engine power on. Come on. There we go.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna head out of here and then we're gonna fly straight to Clio and we'll head to the snake pit. But that, Joe, that I like the book Around the World in 80 Days. I started reading it. I actually didn't get very far, and I kind of regret not getting further in it because it was a good book. All right, so should be around, should be over here, right? Crusader, Crew. It's not that far. Open. Might be over this way. All right, we're gonna just find it anyways. Set route. Oh, okay, we're on the other side of the planet currently. I think that's actually the first time I've been on the other side of the planet when going for Clio. There it is. All right. So if you've never been to the Snake Pit is apparently a racetrack in Star Citizen. It is fun. I enjoy it. It's great too. I don't know if there are other racetracks in the game. I'm figuring there probably are, but yeah, it's just a fun place to try and test my skill and put ships through, see what ships will die and what ones won't. What's up, Joe? So far you've done London to Paris, Paris to Turin, and now doing Turin to Cairo. Then Cairo to Mumbai, Mumbai to Calcutta, Calcutta to Singapore, Singapore to Hong Kong, Hong Kong to San Fran. Oh, that's gonna be fun. All right, should be. Hey, which one is it? I think it's the McGrath. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should be this one. All right, come on. I really need something for my HOTAS, for my throttle, to get that friggin' set up properly, because it is not in any way set up. Like, it's just free for standing, so I'm constantly struggling with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here on Top Ship, the first ship we are testing today. Actually, I'll wait until we get down to. So that's the Snake Pit right there. We'll do a little quick flyby of it, bleed off some of this energy as we explore. You know what? I gotta get some more. We're coming in pretty hot, but so. So that's it right there. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Snake Pit. Is that entire mining outpost right there. All right, so we're gonna drop down. So we're gonna go to where I usually start at, which is right there, right where I'm looking at. All right. So you've got a couple people, it looks like, fairly nearby. Oh, more than a couple. What are you flying? They're flying something big up there. Huh, all right. Well, that don't concern us. All right, let's get you lowered. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, route is calculated to take about 6 IRL days, give or take. Nice. That is actually pretty freaking awesome, man. All right, we're gonna switch music up here. This music just isn't, fast enough. We need some. We need something that's a little bit. No. We need like a good intro sort of style song. Where is it? Here it is. So. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today's flight, we have the Avenger Titan. Aegis Avenger Titan. We're going to put this thing through the snake pit. We're going to see how long we can go through it. We're going to do it as many times as we can. We're going to go slow, and then we're going to start picking up speed as we do laps. That is until we crash and die. Then what we do, we grab another ship, and we just fly back here, and we die the same friggin' way. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Avenger Titan. Let's go. Whoops. So we're gonna try and keep it at about 100-ish. Oh, no. Shit. I am still really bad at flying, just FYI. I am not skilled at this yet. So by no means am I a professional racer in this game. One thing I definitely need to learn better is to keep my head straight and while I'm looking around so that I don't adjust too much for like the lean of the ship. Because I want to keep my head straight on, but I got... Whoa. Too fast. Way too fast right now. I just need to do some warming up. Oh, God. Kind of did a little bit of a drift around there. A little bit of something there. Shit. Oh, God. As you can tell, I am not great at this currently. Okay. So my goal with this is to be able to try and so I need to learn how to use my thrusters as well to help slide around those corners a lot better. Which I think I can do. Whoa. As you can see, like, that was way too much side thrust. Oh, come on. Okay, so that was our first lap. Gotta pick up speed. We're not going to drop it down. Hopefully, below 100. Because we're still carrying momentum. So we're at 141 right now. Okay, keep it low. Oh, I don't care.
Behind this attack are unfortunately still on the loose. We at Crusader Security will continue to pursue justice.
Okay, 131. Keep the nose up, keep the nose up. Keep the nose centered. Whoa! Ooh, shit. Holy fuck. How I recovered from that, I don't know. So definitely a good use of thrust is important here. One day I will, like, I can't believe people are gonna actually fit through those, or at least some racers would fit through those. Like that crack, that's a shortcut that you can take. And there's definitely a couple of ships that can fit. I think once we take the Reclaimer through here, we will not fit through a damn thing. Okay, all right. We've made 2 laps with the Aegis Titan. Gotta pick up even more speed. No going below 100 and 200 now. Oh, shit! All right, so 2.5-ish laps of the Avenger Titan. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, Joe, you'll be able to say you did it, which, honestly, man, that's what it's about. All right, so that was the Avenger Titan. So we got 2.5 laps out of it. Well, not even 2.5 laps, about 2.25. We hit a maximum of about, I think, about 200. So one thing, what did we learn? So the side momentum was carried heavily. Oh, geez. Hey, breadstick. So we had heavy side momentum on that last run. We've got to fire either our thrusters or our engines a little bit sooner. Definitely, I think use of the brake is wise through there, but our goal in the end is to not need to use the brake. It's just, you know, be skilled enough that we can just use thrust. Hey, breadstick, how's it going, buddy? So we've already destroyed our first ship, which we'll claim. File a claim.
Your insurance claim has.
All right, next ship, the Gladius. So I've already ran the Eclipse through the game. So we've got the Gladius up next, Hangar 8. So this is one of like the Avenger Titan. The Gladius is one of the premier like starter ships. It's a ship that's always available. It's $90 on the store. So it's one that what hangar are you in? Hangar 8. So it's one that people are extremely familiar with. Hello there. Wait, what? Oh, same elevator. I didn't realize, yeah, I keep forgetting that the elevators are physical, realized things. And 8. I guess they're just gonna hang out there and chill. Oh, nope. Nope, I have no idea where they're going. I really don't care. Once again, I feel a little insulted. Like, I mean, come on, guys. Come on, really? Just because I blew up my last ship at a racetrack doesn't mean you gotta be insulting. Like, this is just mean. Fucking dicks. All right, wait. Oh yeah, and again, we're not changing outfits. There's no point. We're just gonna keep constantly wearing this fucking, the gown.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, you're right, I'm clear to launch. Let's check this ship out. Let's lower this down a little bit so we have... So we've got 0 forward momentum. We'll go like this. All right, so this is the Gladius. Here we go. Let's go. All right, where's my dead body? Holy Jesus, the speed on this thing is bad friggin' ass. Badass.
Thank you, and please visit again.
UOEM 5. Alright, probably gonna have to do the map. I did, Joe. I actually did get it. The problem is that for some reason it wasn't usable. It kind of does, doesn't it? All right, let's go to the station that we need. Okay, there it is. Oh, all right. OEM 1. So next time we leave, we're gonna want to watch for OEM 1. OM 1. All right, let's have a look at this ship while we're in Quantum, shall we? So yeah, as I mentioned, the Gladius is basically considered a starter fighter. It is an always available ship. $90 in the store. Good little fighter. A lot of people really like it. That bottom part drops down, I believe. I don't know. Don't actually know what that part's used for. Yeah, like the ooh, okay, nice. Ooh, I like all the little thrusters are actually pretty sweet on this one. Let's see what our weapons can do. Okay, cool. Good enough. All right, let's go. All right, and if you didn't know, the Snake Pit is on Clio in Microtech at the Rayari McGrath Outpost. Is what you want to find if you are ever trying to find this station. So you literally just go from, yeah, you literally just go from Port Tressler to Clio and straight to Rayari, and it's boom. You can already see it from space. Like, it is right there, that entire thing. Super easy to find, super easy to get to, and then a lot of fun. Oh, hey, there's my body. But yeah, it kind of does look like an A-Wing. Oh, which ship is it? I think, is it the Reliant Core? No, not the Reliant Core. I'll show you a ship, Brett, that looks like the what's the tall one with the single wing that slants up? Is that the B-Wing? No, the B-Wing is, it's not the Y-Wing. Oh, maybe it is the Y-Wing. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, continuing this episode of Top Ship. And playing on Top Gear. Get it? Yeah. Except there's no Stig. Ooh. All right, anyways, we are flying the ever famous Gladius through the Snake Pit. B-Wing, yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of the one that basically had the two long wings. Like, it was basically the central, well, kind of off-centered hub, and then it had the one wing that went out, and then the one really long wing. I can't remember what ship that was. I think that might be the B-Wing. But we are gonna, so as I mentioned before with the Aegis Avenger, we're gonna start off slow. We're gonna make a lap. Every time we make a lap, we speed things up and we try to get around faster and faster until we explode and die. With the Avenger, so far, as I've mentioned, the Mustang Gamma has gotten us the furthest, but let's see how the Gladius handles the Snake Pit. a really good stopping ability. Oh, I don't have my head cam active. Actually, you know what? We'll try to make it around 1 lap and see about. Then we'll activate my head cam. Ooh, ooh. I mean, once again, the fact is the 890 jump did make a lap of the snake pit before, so this might be almost easier. But I want to be able to see where I'm going. Like I want to be able to see better of where. Like the nice thing about this is the fact that my head stays stable. Okay, we've already taken a hit. Well, that's not great. We've lost both wings. You know what? Had many variants. Okay. So you know what? We've lost both wings, so we're still aerodynamic. Good enough for me. Let's keep going. All right. We're basically just going to be relying entirely on thrusters now. Oh, that's 12. Oh, all the people that were there are gone. Wait, why did it? Oh, okay, it just wasn't. All right, well, you know what? Reality is, the Gladius has survived a lap of the snake pit. So we guess we just gotta pick up the speed until we die again. It shouldn't take long. So we're at 157 current max speed, which is what I'm okay with. Try to get that directional change with the thrust. So it seems like even a small pull off the thrust and then the reactivation is actually enough to kind of give you that better forward momentum. That you want. Slide around. Gotta go fast. Oh shit! All right, so 2 laps. What did we learn from that one? Okay, so around that corner, I'm going to need more thrust laterally. So if I turn, I can probably hit my thrusters for going up to push myself out of the way. It will bleed speed, but I won't slide into that wall again. Or like that. All right. Wait, what? That was some rubber banding. Actually, Breadstick, next patch, I'll be able to fly the X-Wing version of Star Citizen ships through there. All right, so that was the Gladius. We are going to save the Hammerhead for later, just because it's such a big friggin' ship. I want to save it. So these 2 ships we're gonna save for a bit later. Actually, you know what? I want to take the Retaliator through there. So the Redeemer, the Hammerhead, and the Reclaimer are like, the Redeemer is just an iconic ship. I see virtually every streamer or YouTube I watch flies a Redeemer. So we're gonna save that one. The Hammerhead and the Reclaimer, just because those are 2 of the most famous ships in the game. Hangar 8 again. So we're gonna start with probably one of my personal favorite ships. Yeah, pretty much. There goes the crazy guy just crashing more vessels. Hey, there's my body. Okay, we actually know where my body is this time. So this is personally one of my favorite ships. This was actually the first ship I bought almost immediately when I got a game package. I did upgrade this to the Carrack because the fact is that this ship hasn't had to work work over for forever. Like these landing the landing struts on this. Look at how solid they are. They're basically just solid chunks that there's no absorption, there's no anything. So the ship needs a lot of work. I will end up eventually probably grabbing it again, but right now we're gonna be testing it. So first thing we're actually gonna do is we're gonna test it initially in the VTOL, because that's one of the design specialties of this ship, is the fact that it is VTOL vessel. Good up fucking door, and it also has size 9 torpedoes. We'll shoot a couple of those. Oh, I do love this ship though. Like, this is easily one of my favorites. All right, come on, engines on.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Well, you're welcome. All right, lift off again as per normal. Slow that. We aren't moving forward, right? Okay, good. So, yeah, as you can see, it's got a VTOL liftoff, so it actually lifts off quite well. My nose is a little high. There we go. So normally, this is what it looks like. It's a big ship. It is a bomber. It has 6 size 9 torpedoes. It has 5 turrets. The only issue I have, one of the biggest issues I have with this thing is that there's no weapons that are slaved to the pilot other than the torpedoes. So if you're flying this solo, you only have those to run with. But it is a gorgeous fucking ship. I absolutely love this thing. Although, again, 211 feet? Because this is supposed to be a 69 meter ship. It does not feel like 69 meters. Like, even though, yeah, I'm like, you can barely see me. Let's see if I can actually. Yeah, you can kind of see me-ish. Let's actually see if you can see me at all. Yeah, you can see my little chair right in the middle there. That's where I'm sitting. This is supposed to be 69 meters in length. I'm very questioning on that, but I mean, it very well could be. It very well could be. It's hard to scale is hard in these games. But you know what? Honestly, like, I'm always constantly like, yeah, it's 211 feet, 221 or whatever it is. Sorry, but all right, let us take her on out. God, she is slick looking. All right, where's OEM 1? Oh, wait. I can just go to it now. We've done enough of an orbit. Hell yeah. Nope, not the one we want. There you are. See, this is why leaving your bodies back on planets is nice. You can always find where you need to go.
Still remain at large. Our travel blockade is now over. We are doing everything we can to keep you safe. Strongly advise extra caution as traffic resumes. That is all.
know if levels are too high or whatnot. Like if you think anything needs to be adjusted, any sound or whatever. So yeah, this is one of the issues with this ship, is it flies like a friggin' like boat. This thing is not a ship meant for quick turning, quick reactions. This thing is slow to fly, slow to react. So it's probably going to crash very quickly. But again, first thing we're going to do is we are going to fly it in VTOL mode. Then we will be flying it in the mode we're in now, in flight mode. And yeah, and we'll see how it does. So let's see if I deactivate this. Okay. So yeah, this ship does nothing quickly. This thing honestly is almost harder to handle than the 890 jump. Actually, the 890 jump was pretty easy to handle. But this, I think of any ship I've flown, the Reclaimer is worse than this. All seems balanced audio-wise, perfect. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the starting lineup. This is our third ship for the day. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, as I mentioned, we will be flying the Aegis Retaliator today. First, though, we will, of course, be flying it in VTOL mode. Try to see if we can get some of that, try to see if that hovering can give us a little bit of a better, better go at this. A little bit, maybe better maneuvering. Probably not. First, though, let's, first things first. Let's do this. Let's, so that's a size 9 torpedo. So that was like 20 feet long. You guys saw that earlier. But let's do this. Okay. All right. Let's go. So as I said, we're currently in VTOL. We're gonna basically just try and we're gonna go as fast as we need to get around this track. Oh, but as you can see, this ship flies like a ton of bricks. Holy jeez, I have no idea how I'm even gonna be able to do this, like, without crashing immediately. This thing does not fly. This thing flies in a straight line. That's all this thing is for. It is not meant for maneuvering or thrusters or doing anything. It is literally just a straight up bomber. So we're at 60 meters a second. We're not going fast.
Proximity alert, deck. Proximity alert, port.
Like, look at how long that turning radius is.
Proximity alert.
God, this thing is the worst fucking controls of any ship I've flown. So like even going 90 in this is almost too much for this ship.
Proximity alert, in. Proximity alert, port. Proximity alert, aft.
Oh God. This thing flies like junk. You know, so you know what that means? Gotta take it out of VTOL.
Proximity alert aft.
Let's make sure. Yep. Because this thing. Woo.
Deck.
Where's the? All right, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I've noticed that twice now. We've launched giant fucking missiles at things. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Shit! This core. Yeah.
Proximity alert.
Like, look at how far it's thrown us before I can even get this thing under control. Like, holy jeez. Wait. Holy shit. That's where it's stabilized. Like, damn. That is impressive. All right. But yeah, like side thrusters. All right, let's go.
Proximity alert.
Oh, shit. Okay. I get it.
Proximity alert.
All right, here we go. Remember, we go until we crash.
Proximity alert. Proximity alert.
Ooh, I don't think it's going to take this turn well at all. And I was right. Oh, that is scraping the belly. Oh no, things are going so wrong. Oh god. Let's see if can I get control? Can I get control? Come on. Okay, I've gotten control-ish. Yes, okay, well, let's see what our damage is, shall we? So far not much, it looks like. Let's see. All engines are working. All right. Let's go. Oh no, this is just straight into the ground. Oh no, I forgot to activate my joystick. I legitimately think this is probably the worst handling ship in the game. Oh. Yes, I get that there's a major torque imbalance. Thank you for that. That's great to know. If this thing actually survives a round of the snake pit, we're 100% we're gonna go faster, but it did. All right, let's pick up speed. Okay, so we're gonna start turning like now. And aiming down. No, why did it lift up? Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I think we're gonna black out. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record. Oh, I can't go back into. I'm hit. You know what? Screw it. Did I explode? I know I'm unconscious. Like, let's. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Well, yeah, this is gonna happen. Wait, what? I crashed into this planet full speed.
Proximity alert. Dead. Proximity alert. Starboard. Proximity alert. Deck.
There we go. Oh, and there's my character's body. Okay, well, what did we learn? The Retaliator is useless at a racetrack. It is by far the worst ship we have flown. And I mean, I put the friggin' 890 jump through this thing. Just took me blowing myself up. But I will say, again, it took me blowing myself up with a torpedo to get back here. That thing survived a direct into the ground face plant with a planet and came out of it like, oh, fine.
And guests are not allowed in the staff lounge.
All right, so next ship, we will be doing the Saber, which I flew back to here, back to Microtech from
to the ASOS vehicle retrieval
Crusader.
system.
And
Your insurance claim has been
it's
sent.
it's
You have been
nice.
selected.
It is a nice
Stand
ship.
by.
It is a gorgeous ship. Like it is. Oh
Your
God,
vehicle
it
has
is
been delivered to
beautiful.
the following location.
So here.
Please again.
We'll give you guys a good look at this thing. There is a special version of the Saber that was sold for a limited time, and it is oh. So this is the Aegis Saber, and it is just a gorgeous looking ship. Two massive engines. Definitely a better response time than the Retaliator. And this is cool. So watch this. So these guns, they're in the way. They're in the way of the ladder, right? Like, how cool is that? How friggin' cool! And like, this thing is just a beast. And then the guns just pop right back up.
Aegis combat system. Systems green.
You are clear to launch.
All right, as usual. We'll do the look around. Just look at that. Look at that profile. That thing is just mean. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, let us leave the hangar. Oh, that's cool. My character's face in the image right there. All right. So
You are clear to
Cleo
launch.
should be right there. No, we want Cleo. There we go.
Initiated.
Get a nice look at this thing in Quantum. Let's see what it looks like when it leaves. Okay, not as pretty as some, but not bad. 16 away from Cairo. Nice, Joe. Nice. Very good. Very nice. I wonder if I should put my microphone like this. I don't know if it'll pick up more necessarily, but... Look how far away from me. I'm a little bit far. I just don't want to block my my head tracking.
Quantum travel complete.
So this thing is definitely way far more responsive. Woo! And it is quick. Well, I mean, let's look at the back of this thing. We're basically flying to, Oh, interesting. Oh, I bet those are for okay, those are in atmosphere thrusters, I bet. Turns on a dime. All right. So I need to increase the dead zone on my HOTAS setup here, obviously. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be taking the Aegis Saber through the snake pit. Check that out. Check that profile. That is just, well, that is a chef's kiss of a ship right there. All right. Let's find something a little more base. This one I think will do. Let's get ready. Get some speed started. So remember, slowish at first. Then we're picking up speed. Let's go. Whoa, this thing is fast. All right, let's max our speedo. Woo!
Proximity alert. Deck.
Oh, keep the nose down, keep the nose down, keep the nose down. Remember where your nose is. Once again, the biggest struggle of this ship, honestly, straight up, of any of these ships, is legitimately my my HOTAS, my throttle. So I have my throttle loose. It is not buttoned down, so it slides. Makes shifting very difficult because I have to grip the pad a lot harder than I probably should.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Head.
No. Kind of cut that edge. Not what I wanted to do. Not how we wanted to fly it, but... All right, let's take this corner. So trying to use my side and my up and down lateral thrusters, not helping. So currently, really only my main thrusters have really been of significant benefit here. Like, actually, if we make it through enough, we could maybe try decoupling and seeing how that does. Because decoupling, you have to control your height as well. So maybe the forward momentum, because right now we currently have our thrusters acting to keep us stable like this. We would have to do that ourselves, decoupled. I do want to get to that one ability one day, that skill one day, where I can fly and fight decoupled. Because yeah, you have full control of your movement and motion when decoupled, and yeah, it's better in the end. But you, as far as I'm aware, you've got to be. It's for very experienced pilots, of which I am not. Whoa, too much. But it kind of worked out in the end. Let's get level. So I'm only going 94 meters a second. I don't know how fast that necessarily is. Hey Breadstick, if you're still around, how fast is 94 meters a second? I don't think it's that fast. I think. Oh shit! Oh, I think I just scraped my ass right there. Okay. Kind of getting a bit of a feel for her. Woo! I'm definitely scraping my ass on those walls. Keep it up. Keep nose up. Okay, keep nose down. Oh shit. All right. Take this, slide, slow, go. Because this is the part, this one is the bitch to me. That one is the pain in the ass. Nose down. The Saber is fucking phenomenal flying. Like, this thing is amazing, even with how shit the tension, like, on my thrusters, on my HOTAS is. No. Okay, that was my fault. That 100% was on me. I should have reduced my thrust and taken that turn sooner. What I ended up doing was I ended up just carrying too much momentum into that turn and just smoked the wall, that pillar, that pylon thing. So honestly, even though the Mustang Gamma has gotten us the furthest, I think that's second farthest and probably my favorite. Like, that thing handled beautifully. Well, then again, also I came from the Retaliator right before it, so you really. At 95,000 kilometers away.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
All right, so that was the Saber. File a claim.
Your insurance
Back.
claim has been set.
All right, next one we are going to try is the Vanguard Warden.
Vehicle selected.
There's two versions.
Stand
I only think I'm gonna fly one version.
by. Your vehicle has been delivered
Okay,
to the
hang on for.
following location.
I have one version so far, I think, of every ship other than the A2, which I probably can pick. I can't pick up one right now because I don't have enough money. What hangar are you in? Hangar 4. Ooh. big ship. Biggest ship. Definitely looks like it's one that has some wings on it. So maybe there's Come on. Come on. I had ramp access for a moment there. Oh, 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 oh. Is there a door box? You it? How do I get into this thing? No, not from here. Big ass. I like how it's on tracks. I'll give it that. That's pretty cool. Server might be crashing again. I had been in a server earlier and that crashed. Oh, there we go. All right, close. Are we able to close you back up? Is there at all you closable? Okay, you are. Oh. Okay, and then turret access. All right, let's see. Let's see the bathroom on this thing. Not bad. All right, let's go crash it. I mean, let's go succeed at the snake pit.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
All right.
You are clear to launch.
Lower that down. We'll go into a hover. So I think with this one, we have to kind of take it out like this almost, because those wings look like they expand too big. You created a monster? Did you, Joe? Like, let's see. Know what? Might be okay. Let's see. Just big enough. Let's go. Here.
Thank you, and please visit again.
There you are. Okay. Come on, target Cleo. Come on. So the Saber handled beautifully. How will the Vanguard take the snake pit? We will find out. Alright. Honestly, it's okay. It's kind of slow to respond. Like, it has a... Like, it's responsive, but it's slow to react once you've already started a movement. I think that could be our biggest hindrance with this. We've got 4, I'm assuming, lasers, like energy weapons, and the Revenant probably is a heavier Gatling gun. Like that's the Gatling gun we saw on the front. All right, let's see. Oh, I think this one is... Isn't this one... Oh, hey, there's another player. Interesting. Cool. Oh, they might be driving a vehicle towards the snake pit. Sorry, I'm trying to check chat as often as I can. It's just... All right, let's lower that down so that we can come in and have a look at what we're flying. All right. So we are flying the Vanguard Warden. Oh, it fires all four at the front at once. Okay. So, as per usual, we will start off relatively slow. Oh shit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So because of this thing's, how slow this thing is, reacts to changes, I think I gotta start doing those earlier. Woo. Yeah, so we're gonna try and at least get around the snake pit once, and then we'll start picking things up as we go, so that we can try and see how long we can last before we crash. Now, this definitely takes a while. Like, it could be my HOTAS is just bad, but this thing does not like to react to changes in momentum. That is obvious. I should put my engines for first. Oh shit! Waited too long for that one. Fuck! Oh. Okay. All right. What did we lose? What did we lose? But I will say though, this thing stopped spinning on a dime. Like, this thing just, like, it just stopped. Like, it stopped. That was impressive. But we are still not dead yet. So, yeah, we're gonna keep going. That's entirely the point of this, is to just keep going until you die. And once again, so far, the Mustang Gamma got us the farthest, but I honestly still think I like the Sabre the best. That thing was fun to fly. So this is supposed to be the slowest of our rounds. Or supposed to be. Probably turn up my de-esser a little bit. What are we doing? 117? That's not terrible. All right, so we have lived one lap of the snake pit, which means, of course, increase the speed. Okay, it does not handle that well. Changes in thrust, it does not do well. Oh, nope, that's backwards. Because I did a burst there to try and do my turn, and as you can see, like, missing a wing is not great for your flight. Oh, that's probably a shortcut right there, but we're not going to take that. We were going to do the full thing. Oh! Did I hit the wall? I actually don't know. I think this thing might just be really good at changing its... No, it's not. And remember, it's for every lap we just increase the speed. Actually, I will say the one ship that has surprised me the most doing this is the Terrapin, the little drop ship. That thing, no momentum.
Proximity alert point. Weapon systems destroyed.
Okay.
Alert.
We lost
Proximity alert.
something there. Oh, both wings. We are more aerodynamic now. All right.
Proximity alert point.
Oh, main gun's gone. Those cannons are still working. I wonder if that other player's gonna end up over here at all.
Proximity alert.
So I'm flying a little bit too high, I feel. Yeah, I am. Still, this ship has, I guess, managed to live through 2 laps. Better than the Saber. Okay, but as I was mentioning, ooh, that felt good. As I was mentioning, the Terrapin, I basically lost the entire body of that ship, and it just kept going. Like, that thing would not die. Like, I would say it's been the most survivable ship I've flown yet. Like, the only other one was of course, the A90 Jump, but that's the A90 Jump. Like, that Terrapin took such a beating. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be going faster. So I think what we'll do is after we slow down around corners, we'll use the boost. Oh shit! Oh, this is it! Well, okay. Wait. What? Oh. Whew, I thought my ship actually lived for a minute there. Well, good to know. The Saber didn't make it too far. 170, I think, was where we ended up hitting the highest. So not bad, not bad. Oh, it is nice and snowy outside. But Joe, if you're saying you created a monster by the fact that I'm flying so many ships, yes. But I mean, the Snake Pit is just a great place to test ships out anyways. I think one of the biggest things that's going to become hopefully over time, a less limiting factor is as I learn the Snake Pit, I will get better at flying the ships through it, regardless of what the ship is. That way, we can go back to some of the earliest ships and fly those through it.
Your insurance claim has been
All right,
sent.
we're not going to worry about the Vanguard Warden 2. We will get the Anvil Arrow. This is going to be my first time flying it.
Your vehicle has
Hangar
been
4.
connected to the following-
Alright. Only an hour 20. Not bad. We've gone through like 4 or 5 ships. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I have yet to fly this ship. This is going to be a responsive little thing. Nice. This isn't bad. So let's see. So I think that's a turret up top. I think that might be a gimbaled turret. Oh no, we'll have to see. Anyways. Ooh, nice and red. Shiny. Engines on. Oh, power on.
All systems online.
So 2 Scorpions, NM3s, and
Thank you. And please visit again.
missiles. All right, as per the norm. Okay. So we have a slight flight movement forward, not too quick. Cool. All right, Cleo, where are you at? I think it should be.
Thank you. And please visit again.
There you are. So when I leave, if I exit Hangar 4, I turned to the left. We'll also try the guns, of course. So I want to know what this top one does. So let's see.
Weapons offline. Weapons online.
So I think those ones are. Isn't there a targeting mode where I thought I could slave it to my headset? No, okay, so it's just kind of an adjustment, sort of base or whatever. Right.
Quantum drive is now on. Yeah. Well, I found out, as soon as I found out about the snake pit, I was like, I gotta go there. I gotta go there. I want to at least try racing. And then I was like, wait a second, what if I tested ships in the snake pit? Quantum drive is now
So I'm actually just gonna get down there, but then I'm gonna go to the bathroom quickly. So we'll actually just get ready. We'll get set up, ready to go. We'll wait off to the side in case, some other random. Wow, this ship is fast. Another random player wants to go through the snake pit or something for some reason. All right. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Just give me a second and I will see you guys shortly.
All right, guys, we're back once again. Let's get into position. Hey, Breadstick, if you're still there, question for you. I've adjusted a bunch of my audio levels. So I adjusted kind of the bass, the mids, and the highs. Let me know if I'm missing anything, because I can add more to everything, but I don't know if I sound flat or balanced or what personally. That's why I actually have this in, is for the first time as I'm actually trying to hear myself. What are you flying? No target. Hey, Blacksmith, how's it going, buddy? All right, guys. So, hey, Blacksmith, question for you. How's my voice sounding? Do I need more mids, highs, or bass? I made some adjustments earlier today. All right, guys, welcome from Blacksmith Farva's Forge. I am Saren4 if you've never been here. Today we are playing Star Citizen. We are putting a bunch of spaceships through a racetrack called the Snake Pit. Let me actually show you what ship we are currently putting through. This is a little tiny fighter called the Anvil Arrow. Nice little zippy thing. But I'm a bad pilot. Let me just go up here. Let me give you guys a look at what we're trying to do. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Snake Pit racetrack. Several kilometers of turns. Let me activate my head tracking here. Twists and turns. I have killed myself on here probably a couple dozen times. Many explosions. And yeah, we've just been taking as many different kinds of ships through this racetrack, as going as fast as we possibly can. We start off slow and then we pick up speed. My S's, I believe, are a little bit harsh, so I can probably cool those down. All right, let's get into position. Once we're in position, we will get this race. We'll get this going.
Forward proximity alert.
Woo! All right. So I already showed you guys the ship that we're flying. Let's get into the proper position
Deck
here.
proximity alert.
All right. It's gonna play. Well, hello, Hoshi. Hello. Good to see you. A little too epic, but you know what? Let's see when it picks up. All right. Let's do this. So as I said, we're gonna try and go a little bit slower first. We're gonna hit 100 meters a second, which I think is kind of... I'm not entirely sure. Like 100 kilometers an hour-ish, if that. I think it's less than that. I think 100 kilometers. I think 100 meters a second is quite a bit slower than that. Nice and reactive. That's good. So again, this is our slow run. Just for the moment, just to also kind of show you guys the racetrack, what it's all about. I need to use my boost more often. I also need to remember where my head placement is, because with this head tracking, I can move around the screen. But if I move around with from my ship too much...
Forward proximity alert.
Woo!
Deck proximity alert.
Too high. Recovered.
Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert.
Woo! right.
Alert.
Too high, too high. All right, we have survived a lap in the Anvil Arrow. Time to pick it up. 150-ish. Top max speed.
Forward proximity alert.
You are? Oh, I'm sorry.
Proximity alert.
From what? From a game or from real life? You just. I gotta see what you said. You just accidentally chugged something. So the goal, again, every lap we go through, we increase the speed until.
Deck proximity alert.
Woo. So that right there is actually a shortcut
Forward proximity
pilots can take.
Deck
Whoa,
proximity
whoa, 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 whoa.
Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
Oh, let's see this. Let's see what she said in chat. Okay, so that's lap 2. Oh, yeah, no, I'm constantly doing that. I'm constantly ducking and moving and being like, oh god, oh god. Yeah. Did you wait, how do you accidentally chug a milk carton, Hoshi? Although I will say one thing, it's a good thing I paused. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, and there's another player nearby. Where are they at? Where'd they go? There they are. Oh, they're not there. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have picked up the speed. We're doing 180 max currently.
Port proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
Start turning. No.
Forward
Woo!
proximity alert.
Holy shit!
Forward proximity alert. Aft proximity alert.
My ass was dragging on the ground, guys.
Forward proximity alert.
Keep that center, keep that level. Oh, I went too slow.
Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert.
No, too high, too low.
Forward proximity alert.
Want to keep that kind of center. Woo!
Forward proximity alert.
All right, that is lap 3. What do we do? We pick up the speed.
Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Port proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
Keep that level, keep that reticle level. That's the one thing I'm learning is if you can keep that reticle center, you should typically be relatively okay for whatever height you're flying at.
Forward
Don't really need to do much here. Got a sharp turn.
deck proximity alert.
Really sharp turn. Slide right on in. Kind of boost. Flip.
Forward proximity
Too high. Too low.
deck proximity alert.
Oh, there it goes.
Port proximity alert. Starboard proximity alert.
Woo. All right, let's back up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to. So this is our first crash in this ship.
Starboard proximity alert.
All right, this is our first crash.
Aft proximity alert.
Oh boy. All right, let's have a look at what we've lost here. So we're gonna hit this 0, try and see if we can stay stable. Nope, we're all right. Let's go forward a little bit. Hit that just a hair. There we go. All right, let's have a look, guys. So, thanks, Hoshi. When you're thirsty, it gets something, man. Yeah, that is true. That is true. You reminded me. I actually needed to drink some water. All right, let's see what we lost. Okay, we didn't really lose much of anything. This ship is still good to go. Well, you know what that means. We'll set it right on the green. Let's go. Oh shit, oh shit.
Proximity alert. Port proximity alert.
Woo. Gotta go, gotta try it. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no, that wasn't the, oh fuck.
Forward proximity alert.
I didn't realize that was,
Proximity alert. Port proximity alert.
oh dear.
Destroyed. Missiles dry.
So, all right, so we lost a lot there. Oh, cactus juice is, ooh. Well, you know what? Okay, so all of my weapon systems are disabled. I've lost both wings. I have one tail fin left, but it's aerodynamic, it's an engine, and it still flies, which means we aren't done yet.
Forward proximity alert.
Okay, so here we go.
Forward proximity alert. Overhead proximity alert.
The fact is I'm basically surviving because of my engine thrusters.
Alert.
So right now in the game, there's very little to do with actual air resistance and atmospheric flight. They are introducing that in one of the next 2 patches. I forget which one, but when they do introduce it, it's going to change a lot of things. So we've managed to survive 3 rounds of the
Forward proximity alert.
ring snake pit, which means the speed is increased once again.
Deck proximity alert. Aft proximity.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 3 1/4-ish rounds into the snake pit. So not bad. Not bad. Did about, it honestly kind of did about what I was expecting it would do. It's snippy. It's got a good snap to it. It changes momentum quite well. Like, honestly, it doesn't change momentum, I think, as good as the Saber does, but it does a pretty damn good job of it. But yeah, Hoshi, how was FNAF? How'd that go? Probably zoom out just a little bit. But cactus juice is really good, actually, to be quite honest. It is. Yeah, it's snowing pretty good out still. Don't you fuzz. Oh, it was a short stream for Farva. 2-ish hours, I see. Did he just give up, or what was he up to? Because I know he was playing NAF, but he probably did one of his quick runs. Okay, game. I would like to respawn now, please. Anything? No. I'm probably gonna, the game's probably crashing right now, to be absolutely honest. So that's probably gonna be a thing. Why are you not working? Okay. All right, well, we're just waiting. You turn down the music a little bit. All right, let's hop on back in. Very leany forward. Too far back. It's not really much of a middle ground. So Drew, how's flying going still? Still you made it to you did make it to Cairo, right? So I'm trying to remember the flight times in Microsoft Sim are well, that's not how you want to respond. Yeah, 1-to-1, yeah. All right. Next ship.
Sniffles or something more serious. Getting the right treatment is
Let's see, what will the next ship be? I guess we could take the Redeemer through. Yeah, let's take the Redeemer through. The Redeemer's a very popular
Welcome to the
ship,
ASOP vehicle
so
retrieval system.
we will claim the Anvil Arrow,
Your insurance claim has been
and we will
sent.
grab the Redeemer.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
So we'll give you guys a tour of
Your
this ship.
vehicle has been
It
delivered to
is
the location.
like probably one of the, if not, it's one of the most popular ships. And I've got other ships like the Mercury Star Runner, even the Caterpillar. I've got, actually, we could try running the Caterpillar today. You're in Hangar 8. Is where you are. So it is a bit of a bigger ship. Those big ass things on the side of the nacelles, or the engines. Like, look at this thing. Let's look at the front of this beast. 2 sets of size 5 cannons on this thing, with the gimbaled repeaters on the front. 2 size 5 Gatling guns, by the way. Oh, and then big ass cannons on the side. Woo! So it has that Aegis feel to it. So this is very like the Vanguard Warden in its entry. So what is this? Is this is like is this storage? I think that might be storage. So close you up. Okay, bathroom, 4 bunks. All right. Let's climb up. Okay, dropship-ish. So this is probably where the back turret is. Oh, what is this? Components. All right, so this is so this, I guess this is probably a ship that has gone through a 1-to-1, that has gone through its gold standard. So there's one of your turrets. Oh, oh wow. Turret, side guns probably. So this is probably going to be a lot like the Vanguard. Ooh, nice little view out from the bottom.
Aegis combat system activated. System is green.
You are clear to launch.
All right, here we go. Let's lift up just a hair. Oh, slow our momentum down. Make sure we're not moving forward. And give ourselves the outside view of this thing. All right. I like it. It's pretty. It's a pretty looking ship. So let's see. Landing gear up. Oh, those split open. All right. So let's see. Does this thing do a VTOL? No. All right, and there we are. Oh, that is awesome. So when you allow for greater thrust, those open up. So I'm now at 0 thrust. I'm allowing for more. I'm allowing for an increase in thrust. That is cool. I think that's the first time I've watched a ship from the side, rather than the front. Okay, she's neat. She's neat.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Where are you, Cleo? Here along this line somewhere. There you are.
Quantum travel initiated.
Hey, Doc. This is Star Citizen. It is effectively a flight sim.
Quantum travel complete.
It is a gorgeous game. It is a hell of a lot of fun. I'll show you guys the ship I'm currently flying here just a second. I want to get to the racetrack that I'm testing these ships at. So this one is fairly slow to react. It is not it's not very much in the it's not a peppy ship. It probably has a lot of forward speed, but overall the handling on this thing I can already tell is going to be a bit of a thing. Yeah, I'll show you what we're flying here in just a second. So activate my head tracking. While everything, goes crazy.
Quantum travel complete.
So that's the racetrack we're using right there. Let's actually get into atmosphere and I'll show you what this thing is. But yeah, this is Star Citizen. It is a space sim game that is buggy as hell, but I love this thing. Oh, I'll show you. Let's slow it down. All right, let's get it to a nice moment here. So, Slave Gunner, welcome to the stream. So guys, this is the Redeemer. It is a gunship. Ooh, I didn't know those ones fired. Okay, so all of those are slaved together. Does this thing have missiles? Yes, it does. Okay. It is good. I am basically going through and doing nothing but testing ships in the snake pit. So I'm essentially seeing how fast I can get through the snake pit. I've put the 890 jump. I've put the Eclipse, Retaliator. I'm about to do the Redeemer. I've got the Hammerhead and the Reclaimer to do for probably the end of the stream today, just because those are two of the biggest ships. But we're basically just kind of interesting. All right. But yeah, we're essentially basically just flying ships through the snake pit until we die. We go faster and faster. We go slow at first, and then we just keep picking up speed for every lap we make.
Proximity alert. And
All right. But I actually want to change one thing with this first. Is this. I want the not shields. Status. Yes. I want whoa, I forgot mouse. Forgot the mouse does that. Oh, that's our shield's already right there. I want the not target power. There we go. That's what I want. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the size 5s are awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Redeemer at the Snake Pit. Once again, as I mentioned, we go slow and then we pick up speed. For every round we make, we just go faster and faster. Currently, we'll probably go to about 90. This thing is not responsive, so I can probably will end up taking a lot of these slower. Because as you can see, this thing does not turn well. This thing, oh god, this thing slides like just a piece of junk. Damn. And I'm only doing 90 meters a second. That's not even fast.
Proximity alert. End. Proximity alert.
Oh, this thing. Oh god, this thing does not react well. But that's why we're down here, to test that.
Proximity alert. End.
Okay, come on, probably pick up a little bit of speed here.
Proximity alert. Starboard. Proximity alert. End. Proximity alert. Starboard.
Keep that. No, keep that reticle. Shit. Keep that reticle down. Too high. Like every movement of this ship is exaggerated, so I really gotta like do things kind of gentle.
Proximity alert. Proximity alert.
Come on, keep that reticle center.
Proximity alert.
Ooh, no.
Alert.
Oh, this is gonna be painful. Whew, Jesus. Well, let's see what's going on. Then again, I'm also only going like 90 meters a second, so I'm definitely not that good of a pilot. Yeah, no, the oil tanker was a ship called the Retaliator. Basically, that thing does not like anything but a straight line. I still can't believe I took the 890. The 890 jump managed to do a lap of this. As I said this before, but the most surprising ship that I've flown for this is currently the Terrapin. That thing just takes a beating.
Proximity alert.
Oh, hit. All right. Well, we didn't. I don't think we took much damage or any damage there on that one, so I'm not too worried. Let's go.
Proximity alert. Proximity alert. End.
God, this thing handles like a friggin'. Oh, this thing is slow to react on everything. We were up to 90. That's what we want about. No, whoa, not yet. We're not there yet. We're gonna make a lap at least. So the goal is to always at least hopefully make the first lap.
Proximity alert. End.
No. See, as I mentioned, this thing likes to react on its own. All right, that's one lap. We're upping it to 120. Holy! Come on, baby. Come on. Let's do this. Bit of space brake. Bit of brake. Bit of brake. No, 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 no. Holy shit. Holy fuck. I did not expect to do that.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity
Let's get that boost going. Okay.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Starboard.
Brake.
Proximity
Boost.
end.
Brake. No.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity.
Oh shit.
Proximity alert. End.
Okay, 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 okay. Slow her down. Let's flip over. All right. So we had our first major impact. Let's see what we've lost. Oh wow. We have lost nothing. Oh no, there we okay, we did. But a tail fin. That's it. That's all we've lost from that crash. Oh, those are a little jittery. Any scuff marks? No. That's it. That's what we lost. Keep going. Let's just get reoriented. And yeah, we go down.
Proximity alert. End. Proximity alert. Port. Proximity alert. End. Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Starboard.
No, 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 no.
End. Weapon system destroyed.
So Doc, they're going to be coming into effect when they introduce atmospheric flight. So while currently they don't really have too much of an effect on overall flight, they will eventually. They will eventually be like, let's see, what guns did we lose? Oh, we lost the first gun. But we still have technically most of the firepower of this ship. But yeah, they're going to be introducing atmospheric flight in the next 1 or 2 patches, I believe. And when they do, then your flight capabilities will really matter.
Proximity alert overhead. Proximity alert end.
All right. Gotta pick up speed again.
Proximity alert end. Proximity alert starboard. Proximity alert end.
Yeah, it's gonna be really neat because different planets will have different atmospherics. You'll have to fly differently in them.
Proximity alert starboard.
Oh,
Weapon systems destroyed.
oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Recover, 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 recover. No. Recover, you can do it. You come on.
Proximity alert end.
Okay, we definitely lost some stuff there. We had to have. No. Oh, it is. Okay. It is, smoking. Got some damage. That thing is just entirely gone. All right, we're still flyable.
Proximity.
No. Maybe not. Can it still go in a forward motion? Yes, it can. I gotta compensate a hell of a lot for it, but
Proximity alert end. Proximity
as I said,
alert starboard.
we are going until we crash. Oh, that is not great without an engine. Ooh. All right, come on, baby.
Proximity alert port. Proximity alert deck. Proximity alert starboard.
It's not dead yet. Not dead yet.
Proximity alert deck.
Everything is taking
Proximity
seconds.
alert starboard. Proximity alert overhead. Weapon systems destroyed.
Yep, nope, yep, still flyable. We're good.
Proximity alert deck.
Oh dear. Come on. Turn. Turn.
Proximity alert deck. Proximity alert starboard.
Oh,
Proximity alert head. Proximity alert port. Proximity alert starboard. Proximity alert deck. Proximity alert head.
oh, this thing.
Proximity alert.
This is. I've got my. Oh crap. Oh,
Proximity alert head.
oh yeah, this isn't gonna go well. Oh crap, I have no control. Oh, yep.
Proximity alert head. Shields are under fire. Proximity alert starboard.
Well. Can I rotate? Can I flip?
Proximity alert head. Proximity alert port. Proximity
How is this thing still alive? Oh, okay. All right, so we still have missiles. I mean, we still have most of a ship, really. Ooh. I mean, we actually do still have most of a ship. Surprisingly. For the impacts that we've gone through. Alright. But because of that, we still have a race to finish. I'm gonna try to finish this as best I can till this thing kills me. Which might be almost immediately. Oh yeah, no that is.
Proximity alert port.
Oh dear. If you get dizzy, may wanna. And we blacked out.
Proximity alert at.
Holy!
Proximity alert deck. Proximity alert overhead. Proximity alert port.
How is this ship not dead? I've hit every freaking wall I can. Like, look at the damage on this thing. Like, look at that. All right, let's see if we can back up at least. Okay, so I can back up.
Proximity alert port.
I think this thing has taken more damage, like, has lasted longer than the Terrapin has. But the problem that we're running into is I have no control over the thrust on this thing. Like,
Proximity alert head.
I can go
Proximity alert.
this fast currently. Let's see, how long do I have? control over this thing for?
Proximity
What
alert.
speed do I lose it at? Okay, currently still in control. We're still pushing it. Still have 2 guns that work. Let's see, can we take this to corner at all?
Proximity alert. Starboard.
Okay, keep going, keep increasing speed. Again, once again, we're trying to find out where this ship will,
Proximity
like when this ship will die. So we've made 1 lap currently with this thing.
Proximity.
Okay, so it is not going to rotate well.
Proximity alert. End.
Oh,
Proximity alert. Deck.
wow, how did I miss that?
Proximity alert. Starboard.
Oh shit, oh no, 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 crap.
Proximity alert overhead.
Hey. Well, the fact that this thing is still alive is impressive enough as it is. But now our goal. Oh yeah, everything is delayed on this. Oh, that is. I am very much trying to rotate the opposite direction. It is not working. That is as fast as I can turn that way. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be a shorter run. All right, let's go. No, no, no.
Alert. End. Proximity alert. Deck.
Okay, so acceleration is an issue for us. Can we recover? No, probably not.
Alert. Deck.
Oh dear.
Proximity alert. Aft.
All right, I think that's it for this one. This ship is not going to go faster than 30 through this course. So let's see if we can at least go out in style.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert overhead. Proximity alert. End. Proximity alert. Port. Proximity alert. Aft.
Oh, that's getting close.
Starboard.
Oh, we're gonna wait. What? Are we gonna miss everything? No, we got.
Proximity alert. End.
So I'm trying to blow this ship up.
Self-destruct.
Screw it.
Initiated.
You were a good ship, but you gotta go. I'm sorry. You're just unflyable now. So turns out this thing can survive just about anything, but it cannot survive losing a quarter of its engines. It is unflyable. So it is very much a ship that is clearly capable. Okay, you're gonna blow up. This one definitely deserves a salute, though. Because, I mean, it is still, for the most part, like, it could kill. When is it going to blow up? I do like the, oh wait, did we lose an engine over there? There we go. All right, so the Redeemer made it 1 1/3, 1 2/5 of the way through. Well, no, probably like 1.5 of the way through the course. So 1 lap and a half a lap. But loss of engine, that just ended it right there. Like, this thing will survive a fight. It will not survive the loss of 1 engine. So honestly, not as good as a bunch of other ships have done. It's tanky. All right, it is tanky, but not great for the snake pit.
Status just by being here already.
What do you think? You guys think it's time for the hammerhead? I could do a racing one first, or we could do the hammerhead now.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Let's just get it back.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
But it definitely flew better than the Retaliator. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should we do the hammerhead, or should we do a racer first? Or do you guys have a ship you want to see go through it? I have pretty much one of every ship in the game. I think other than the A2. I think the A2 is the only one No, I have one. Nope, that's a... Yeah, I have one. So we can do probably one of any ship that you want to see fly. Like, put through the course. So if you guys have something you'd like to see, let me know. I've got everything. We won't take the 890 through right now because we already did do that one. Yeah, let's see. What would be fun to try? Let's do... Oh god, this one was so good. This thing will just take such a beating. We already did the Gladiator. We haven't done the Hornet. I don't think we've done the Hornet. Carrack we haven't done. The Saber, probably my favorite ship. This thing was awesome. I loved flying this thing. We could try the Pisces. Hornet, Super Hornet, Bomber. Ooh, we haven't... Have we tried the Gladiator? I think we might have. I haven't tried the Hawk yet. You know what? What do you think?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
What do you think, guys? Should we do the Hammerhead? The Hammerhead is a big mother...
Welcome
The Hammerhead
to
is a big
ASOP
fuck-off
Vehicle
ship.
Retrieval System.
Let's do it.
Vehicle selected.
We will take
Stand
the
by.
Hammerhead. It's going to be slow, but we're going to take the Hammerhead through the
Your
snake
vehicle
pit,
has
ladies
been
and
delivered
gentlemen.
to the following
Docking
station.
port. All right. That's because the Hammerhead is too big to... Which docking port? Docking port 2. Might give you guys a tour of this thing if you've never seen the Hammerhead before. So this is the first ship that's too big to dock at this space station that we've used. We took the 890 jump from Planet and used it. Let's see if we can get a better angle of this thing. We get one from over there? Nope. All right. And for this one, we're gonna need some epic fucking music. We're gonna need some good race music. It's not gonna go fast. This is not a fast ship. Wait. What? Is there no... Was there no atmosphere in there? Why was I breathing so hard? So if you've never seen this ship before, this is currently like probably considered one of the most dangerous ships in the game when fully crewed. So we've got 4 big ass guns over there. This middle space is the most pointless design aesthetic I've ever seen. This is the elevator into the ship. Then you've got your next guns over there, next one over there. This goes up to your... No, this goes down to crew area, I believe. That's a gun on top. Like, there's guns everywhere. Ooh, this is my cabin. Oh, yeah. I got the best cabin in this place. So, not bad. Not bad. All right, let's get this baby underway. We want to go crash. I mean, we want to go beat the snake pit. We don't want to crash this. All right. Really? Really? Oh yeah, and if you've noticed, I haven't bothered to change out of the gown, basically because there's no point. Oh. Okay, so we're actually gonna have extremely good view of the ground for us on this one. All right. Oh wait, power it on.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
You are clear to launch.
As you can see, we have detached. Let's do a round of this. Just because this beast deserves it. We are right there.
Warning. You are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Whatever. Yeah, bugger off.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
I've
You are
left,
safe. Please
asshole.
vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, let's find Cleo. I didn't use my boost at all. Interesting. All right. Big.
Quantum travel complete.
Are you the right station? No. No, you're not what we're looking for. There you are. So this is going to be an interesting one. I don't think we're going to be going through it very quickly. Why didn't that work? What the hell? I had that targeted. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it is way off. Okay. Interesting. That's gonna be annoying.
Quantum travel.
So not, has a bit of a sway to it. So it's definitely not super responsive. So this thing is not gonna want to go through this quick. But then again, it could also, again, of course, it could be my HOTAS setup. That's entirely possible. All right, let's begin slowing down. So we've got to get into our starting position, give the review, give the quick point out of the ship that we're flying, and probably find some better music. This isn't racy enough, I think, for the Hammerhead. All right.
Proximity alert. 10.
All right, so the one thing the Hammerhead does have going for it, though, is overall... Come on, slow down. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be trying to take the Hammerhead through the snake pit. As per usual, we will be initially going slow. Every lap that we do, we will speed up. And then once we get to a certain point, if we can no longer fly, we will either detonate or just crash ourselves into oblivion. But we definitely need some better music for this. Activate that just so we're good to go. Let's see. Yeah, this one, right? Let's see. What was this one? All right. Okay, we're gonna be going slow first.
Proximity alert.
Oh, that's a sign. All right, we're gonna try going, seeing if this thing can get around any of these corners. Doing.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Deck.
Okay, so we
Proximity alert. Deck.
are having to watch ourselves. Remember, this first lap is just to get it around, just to see if it can even do it. We got the 890, so this one should be good to go.
Proximity alert.
But it does handle significantly worse than the 890. Okay, why is my boost activating? Okay, I'm sorry, just a second. There's something's going wrong here. I want to know why my boost is activating for no reason. You guys are seeing that, right? Why on earth was that doing that? Interesting. All right.
Proximity alert. Starboard. Proximity alert.
Okay. 43 meters a second. Remember, that's not that fast.
Proximity alert overhead.
Okay, I'm trying to keep. Remember that
Proximity alert.
I'm to the. I have to remember I'm to the left of the center of this ship.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Aft.
I think this thing just uses its boost on its own.
Proximity alert. Starboard.
because I haven't once actually activated the boost on this thing. So that's interesting. Kind of really annoying, to be absolutely honest. If that, or if it might just be a glitch, but
Proximity alert.
I mean, we're making around at 72 meters a second. Does anyone know what that is in kilometers per hour?
Proximity alert. Proximity alert. Stop.
I think it's like maybe 50 kilometers an hour, if that. Maybe 30.
Proximity alert.
But even so,
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Path.
oh, okay, oh well, we're still good, we're good, we're fine, we're still flying.
Proximity alert. Stop.
That's what matters.
Proximity alert.
And I hit, okay. Had a couple of collisions, let's see what we've lost here.
Proximity alert. Stop. Proximity alert.
Okay, so we've had some damage, taken some hits. No damage. All right. Hammerhead is still good to go.
Proximity alert. Proximity alert. End.
Oh, wait, what? What? This is my fault. And just kiss the lip? Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. No damage done, as far as I can tell. Back into the racetrack. We skimmed that. I must say, not being able to look above is almost worse than being able to look down.
Weapon systems destroyed. Proximity alert. End. Proximity alert overhead.
Yeah. Okay, this ship is a little bit big.
Destroyed.
The Reclaimer's really not going to do well for this one. I might save the Reclaimer for being the very last ship I test. All right, so we've made it a lap. You know what that means? Speed it up.
Proximity alert. Stop. Proximity alert. End. Proximity alert. Path. Proximity alert. Port. Weapon system destroyed. Proximity alert. End. Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Port.
Whoo!
Proximity alert. Starboard. Proximity alert. Port. Proximity alert. Aft. Proximity.
Well then. Okay, that is actually really surprising. So it was too wide to go through that area. So I hit one gun on the left and then one gun on the right, and then it just exploded. So that, the Hammerhead going 80 meters a second was unable to do the snake pit. Now, I will guarantee some of that 100% my fault, but the fact is, it just didn't make it. Like, it could not react in time. It was just too wide.
Needed immediately in surgery. Dr. Chan surgery.
And it just, honestly, it was too weak. It didn't, like, for the beating that it took, it was nothing compared to the beating other smaller ships took, or the 890 jump. So I'm actually very disappointed with that. I was expecting a hell of a lot
to the
more.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, well, we'll at least claim it. But man,
Your
I'm
insurance claim
legitimately
has been
surprised by
sent.
how badly that did.
Please visit us again.
Which means we're moving on.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, let's do the Pisces.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
We'll see how the Pisces does versus the
Your
Hammerhead.
vehicle has been delivered to the volatile location.
But okay, well, good to know. We've learned a thing. Hangar 4, I believe? Yeah. All right, the little humble Pisces. Let's get you going. All right, engines online.
Enfield Aerospace. All systems online.
You know, air control.
You are clear to launch.
All right, we're not going to worry too much about doing a tour of this little thing. This,
Weapons online.
not too much to say about the Pisces. Woo! It's peppy. And let's go.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Is now on. Landing gear raised.
Forgot about that. So yeah, itty bitty little ship. Not much to say about it. It's good at what it does, which is get you around. And that's about it. But it will definitely
Is now on.
get, oh yeah, this thing is reactive. Far more so than the Hammerhead, that's for sure.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now up.
Oh, interesting. So it's recommend, like, I forget what the green line is called specifically. Is very quite low. All right. All right, guys. Let's have a look once again. All right, everybody, this is the Pisces. A small little starter ship. Good little thing at what it does. But let's see how the Pisces can handle the snake pit. Once again, we will go relatively slow on off the start. We will then every lap pick up speed.
Forward proximity alert.
Woo! Whoa! Way too high. Oh, thank you, thrusters. You are great. I love you.
Forward proximity alert.
I really need to get my HOTUS locked in. So once, yeah, okay. Come on, keep it up. Keep the reticle in line. The more even I can keep that reticle with the ground, with the horizon, the better we'll be. Come on, baby.
Forward proximity alert.
Okay, so this thing is zippy. Certainly not the best,
Forward
but you know what?
proximity alert.
Doing pretty well for itself. Oh, want to go drop down just a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that was a bump. We have a lap. Speed it up.
Forward proximity alert. Port proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert.
Star Citizen has stopped running unexpectedly. If this problem persists, please verify your installation files. Just relaunching. Now I'm going to try to verify. If it happens again, we'll verify. Oh no, so I don't count that as a loss. I don't think that counts as a loss for the Pisces. That thing was doing fantastic. So what we'll do, we'll get the Pisces again. Sorry, that was a pop. We'll get the Pisces again. We'll go back to Cleo, but we'll start at a higher speed because we've already done one lap. We were doing great on that second lap. My God, that turn, that first turn I took, that slide, oh, that felt fantastic. That was great. So yeah, we'll get back in. We'll hopefully be able to get in quickly, although this game does like to take forever to load. So let's, where'd my mouse go? We'll mute you for the moment. We'll just put on some of the trucking. Put on some trucking. While we're loading in, just some nice kind of like blues jazz going on. So how's everybody else's day going? So yeah, Doc, if you're still there, what do you think of the game so far? What do you think? And I guess I should say, for anyone who is out there, thank you guys for hanging out, for tuning in to this. If you like what you see, give a follow. I also have a YouTube that I occasionally am starting to upload VODs on. I'm going to be trying to upload some edited videos, hopefully in the near future. I have a Discord that if you wish to come hang out, check out, talk Star Citizen with us, with myself, with others, you're more than welcome to. I do Portal 2 games on Saturdays, and I kind of play a bunch of other games. I've just been so in love with Star Citizen. I've just pretty much been playing that one basically as often as I possibly can. Other than that, if you are interested in this game, there is a link in the description, in the about me of my Twitch, which has a link for a reference code. If you click on that link, it will take you to a page. You can put that reference code in. It gives you 5,000 UEC for when the game actually is released, and it gives me a referral point. referral points can add up, and eventually there are some bonuses and stuff like that, just to be absolutely open on what that does. Otherwise, there is also the link to the organization I have called the Perseids or Tau Herculids. Two of us currently at the moment. Brown, why are you not accepting it? And that's sort of about it at the moment, I guess, guys. So thank you for hanging out, and yeah, hopefully the game will launch shortly here. Actually, let's check Discord while we're waiting for it to launch. See if anyone's said anything. Not much really happening. Chords. Not much currently going on in the Discords at the moment, I guess. Let's see. Anything in chat? Ooh, Hiroshi joined the Forge. Ooh, loading in. And nothing in... And nothing in my circle. Not unexpected. Now we'll see if it loads. If it loads and I'm dead, then, like, damn it. I would love an ultra wide for this game. Oh, that new Odyssey Arc. 55-inch, 27-inch screen height. Ooh. I want. Oh man, but you know, I can't justify like $3,000 for that thing. Can you imagine 55 inches of screen? Like, damn. I don't know necessarily how long we'll stream for today, but I think we'll keep going for... I think we'll hit 4 hours. I think we'll shoot for about 4 hours stream, so at least another hour of streaming. So quite a few more ships we can get through. It is actually really interesting to see like just how different like a lot of these ships handle, like the speed of the input. And I think I have to adjust dead zones on my I should learn to fly uncoupled. I think once I get through every single ship, I'm gonna start flying them uncoupled. That's gonna be interesting, because that one is, I think I'll just lose air. I don't think, because I don't think there's really air resistance so much that I'm like, I wonder, would forward momentum be enough to overcome like the fact that it's not keeping itself stable? The ship, it doesn't keep itself stable. Oh, I actually get to wear an outfit this time. Oh well, nope. Not gonna worry about it. Ooh, nice sweater. Leg. At 10 FPS. Nice shirt, bud. Sup? Oh, there we go. Okay, so apparently we're back on ArcCorp, even though that's not at all where I had put my spawn. So that's kind of a piss off. Yo, just a naked person running around. Don't mind me. Oh God, that leg, those frames, 6 frames a second. Ooh, we hit 26. Maybe we should just like stand here for the next 2.5 hours and just let all the textures load. Oh, okay, there we go. Kind of got some decent-ish frames. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to forgive me for a second. I'm just kind of walking at the moment just to let everything load. All right, let's go. We have ships to crash. God damn it. Oh, nice. I never actually noticed those before. That's awesome. Yeah, actually, I will just say this. If anyone out there in chat, if you're in the verse and you want to come and play you want to join me in the snake pit, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to come just join me, hang out, and race your ship, or like try to just outpace me or whatever you want. But yeah, open invite, really. I guess I should have mentioned that earlier. If you want to just come and... Trying to murder me? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that on the I'm gonna put that in the description. I'm gonna change that a little bit. Stream information. There, open invite to anyone who wants to fly and crash ships. You'll have to bring your own ships, but you're more than welcome to join me if there's people out there who want to play. Because I am basically doing nothing but testing and crashing ships in the snake pit. That's all I'm doing. That is it. So if you want to come and test your skills, see what your metal's worth, come on down, fly a ship. You're more than welcome to join me and just hang out and have fun. Yeah, I agree with that. Rear Rose. I agree with that. I think you're a scumbag if you're, you know what? Honestly, and I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm actually gonna type that out there. Well, no, I won't type it in there. But you are a dirtbag if you're like, you're a dick if you're the kind of person who sends out medical aid calls and then you pirate the person that comes to give you aid. Like, straight up. That is probably the biggest dick move in this game that you can do. Because I mean, there's legitimately those people are coming to help you. What's up, fancy folks? All right, what's going to be a good ship just to get down there? What's going to be one that I can just call in real quick? Actually, you know what? Let's do my 300. 300 is a good little ship that...
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Wait, for the 300i, it's 2 minutes? Oh.
Please visit us again.
All right. What's up here? Fancy. VIP lounge? This seriously, this is your VIP lounge? That is stupid. How do you wave at people? Did that wave? I don't know if that waved.
Want your company to be a good company?
I have no idea. Let me guess, this person is probably sending me a message or something.
Logistical parent for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our culture truly home.
I have no idea who that person is. Actually, how do you tell who somebody is? Because I have no idea. I have no idea how you identify people in this game. Other than when you're friends. So if somebody knows, if you're in chat and you know how to identify a person in this game, please let me. Ooh, hello. Nice. Oh wait, yeah, I was getting my ship delivered. Durr.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
300
Be
I.
sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Okay, please, release me.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Let's see the person. Okay, interesting. Someone's angry.
Travel information. Be sure to check the departure and arrival boards.
So who is that person?
conveniently
Are they trying to communicate with me or something?
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UE
Let me just wrap this up real
laws
quick.
are still in effect.
All right, where is my ship? Hangar 2. Oh, cool.
Thank you for visiting our
Who cares?
Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction.
Look, guys, we have a celebrity in the server. Woo! All right, I'm just gonna go blow myself up. I forget how big this ship is every time. So who are they? Who are they trying to kill? Who's everybody trying to go after? It's of all kind of possibilities. Bounty on whoever the cunt is hunting miners. Oh, there's a dick that's going after people who are mining. Wait, is Avenger 1 actually in this server? Oh, holy shit. Yeah, okay. Well, guys, we actually are in company of a, technically, I guess. Avenger 1 is a big Star Citizen streamer. Yeah, probably, I wouldn't say the biggest, but they're a bigger, they're a streamer. Let's see, are they actually streaming right now? Let's see. Oh, yeah, they are. Cool. Huh, neat. I'm going to just go blow myself up. Yeah, Avenger 1, a combat streamer. Does a lot of combat, takes on other players, like a lot of PvP, like, hey, come fight me kind of thing. Just have fun, just has fun with it.
Weapons deactivated.
Nope, not what I wanted.
Weapons active.
Buddy, you are in poor spot, to be honest.
Warning, collision starboard.
Oh, I've seen Dusty Spacer before, as well. Not on Twitch,
Thank
but
you.
just
And please visit me.
online. Oh wait. 25, 90. There we go. Who are you? Nipple twister. All right. Okay, actually, we are in good position to get back to Microtech. We'll have to refuel, I think. Okay. May have to go to Stanton first. Or I just can't in general anyways. Alright, that's great. Where's Arc L2? Arc L2 is wrong direction. Very much the wrong direction. So I want Mike L5. So let's go this way. Let's go to Lyria. So we're gonna head that direction first.
Quantum drive activated. Landing gear raised. Quantum drive deactivated.
No, I don't care about that. There we go. Oh wow, I was actually right on it. Nice. Avenger 1 has a bounty on his head. Okay, who cares? Cool. Hey, welcome back, Hoshi. You missed my wonderful exit of the game for a system crash. So we're heading back to the planet, the system Microtech from ArcCorp, which I shouldn't have respawned here. I had set my spawn over here. It's gonna take us a little bit, at least a few minutes. But we're gonna get back. We're gonna get the Pisces. We're gonna head back to Cleo, and then we're gonna take it once again through the snake pit at a higher speed to start off with. So it's gonna be where we will basically reset to where we should be. Oh, someone got him. Snowmain. Where if you're a civvy like me, he's dead. Okay. But yeah, Hoshi, we're with somebody famous. Avenger 1 is on this server. People are like going nutsos for it. It's kind of funny. Actually, let's do. The ship I am currently flying, if anyone is interested, is the 300i, a nice little luxury ship. That is a lot of fun. Oh, I know, right? No way. Gonna be stealing all my views off of the same friggin' server. Damn it. One day I'll get on a server and people will be like, hey, everybody leave. Saren's here. Go, run. Book it. Get out as fast as you can. Kill him. Yes, do it. Do it. I mean, but look at that. Let me just actually do one thing here. Like, look at that. That is just gorgeous. What do you think? Should I try playing the Pisces? Should I try flying without my camera so you guys get the full screen? Or do you like seeing the camera available for this? Because I can try doing at least a few rounds without camera so that you guys get the full flying experience. You can actually see like passing the sun. Actually, the cool thing is because of the way quantum works, you have redshift and blue shift. So redshift is like technically it's coming towards you, light coming towards you. Red is it's going away. But because of how quantum works, you get both of the shifts. Because light's still coming at you, you're still heading towards some light, but for most part you're getting red shifted. It's actually really cool that they integrated that so well. Oh no. Like this is cool, but I'm trying like what do you think is a good kind of the kind of gets a little bit of in shadow. What's chat saying? Never mind, NPC shot me through a wall. Shit just got interesting, boys. Wait, what's going on? What is actually happening? Something's happening. 500, okay, 500k on both Dusty and Snow. Lol. What do you think? What do you think? Should I step in this ring? Put like, I'm not even part of this, but put like 1 million? Nah, screw it. Who cares? Ooh, charges, yay. Well, if you gotta smoke, smoke it. If you wanna get a drink, go get a drink. This is a good time for a bathroom break. Speaking of, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. You guys get to watch my show. Chat, are you not entertained? Anything happen while I was gone? No? Probably not. Let's see. Orison, 70, 80 kilometers. Someone's got a Hornet. Then why were you red and locked me with missiles out of the gate? That's the spirit. Be a dick. Snows. Man, these people are really having at it. They're like, ooh, there it is. Oh, there's Moons, I believe. Yeah, Hoshi, what do you think? Do you prefer having the camera, or do you want to try and see one like this? You know, we'll do one like this. We'll drill around like this, and we can find out if people prefer that in the end. All right. Okay, let's get to port, shall we? Okay, please, I'd really like to. Interesting. Where is it anyways? Can't see well, there's New Babbage. So let's hit up an OEM. No, sorry, an OM. Actually, yeah, there's gotta be one around here somewhere. There's OM2. You're kidding me. There's no fucking OMs. All right, well, I guess we're just gonna go to New Babbage. And, ooh, jeez. Where was it? There it is.
Quantum drive activated.
All right, we just need to get back to Port Tressler is all we need to do.
Quantum drive deactivated.
There you are.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Holy Jesus! Okay. Bleed some speed, bleed some speed.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. That request has already been granted.
Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Yeah, that leg is a bitch.
Bay.
There it is. See it kind of right there. There it is. Oh, there's whoever has that Hornet.
Landing gear deployed.
Down in Louisiana, where the tall pine trees grow, there
Warning,
live a
collision
preacher darling
four.
who knows how to jelly roll. And a papa
Warning,
won't
collision
save my
near.
soul, but a sweet talking daughter,
Warning,
Lord, she
collision
loves
port.
to jelly
Warning,
roll.
collision starboard.
Yes, she do.
Warning, collision 4.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Ah, I'm gonna put the camera back on.
Well, I got a gal in old St. Louis, in San Antonio. Come and get it while you can, for tomorrow I'll be gone. And my good gal sitting alone, she hollered her back, Daddy, Daddy, we come home.
Okay, so the plan for right now, once again, is to not go through the universe. We will store the 300i. We will grab the Pisces
Welcome
again,
to the ASOP
because
vehicle
that was the
retrieval
ship we were
system.
flying the last time we were on our way. Of course, we'll have different music when we're going to go to the. We're going to go to it.
Mississippi, get along,
All right.
Hell, they can recommend just like a cannonball. Hell, I love
All right,
to watch
Pisces.
ball. Oh, the Mississippi woman, Lord, if they don't beat all.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Okay, so we're actually gonna go quickly reset our spawn point so that we're gonna spawn back here when we die instead of, for some reason, at area 18.
Dr. Boland, you needed it.
Oh God, leg is insane. Right here, insurance. Here we go.
Well, she likes to say we shouldn't, but you
Okay, good.
know we always will. The hollers catch me if you can, runs up over the hill. Well, that's how she gets her thrill. Say you never shouldn't, but she knows we always will.
And once again, to anyone in chat, if you wish to
Welcome
just come hang out and
to the
fly,
ASOP
you're
vehicle
more than
retrieval
welcome. There's just kind of an open invite. I'm basically just going around flying ships,
Vehicle select.
crashing them, dying,
Stand by.
respawning, and going back. We're testing every ship in the
Your
snake pit,
vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
finding out what ones can fly, what ones can't. So far, the best I've done is 4 laps with the Mustang Gamma. Hangar 4? Hangar 4. Why is everything Hangar 4? What is it with Hangar 4? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. That should be good enough.
Starboard proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Port proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Overhead proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
Okay, don't have your thrust
Deck proximity alert.
full high up. Because, yeah. Oh well.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, don't worry. I will be. Very, very shortly, most likely. Oh, it's probably on the other side of the planet now. Yep, more than likely. Too obstructed? Okay. So I'm going about a kilometer a second. Is it still too obstructed? Yeah. All right. That's annoying. What's in that route?
Quantum drive is now on. Landing gear raised. Quantum drive is now
There we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
All right, so we're gonna start off at 120 meters a second on the ground. But as soon as we get there, this is basically just a continuation of the last race that we were trying to accomplish. So pretty much is gonna basically.
Is now off.
Ray McGrath, research outpost. There you are.
Quantum drive is now on.
Let's see what the chat's talking about. If you want to wait for me, yeah, cool. Snowman. You don't want to come back to prison? Well, then don't start murdering innocent spacers, yo. Like, seriously, legit. Not a complicated task to achieve, really, if we're being completely honest. Let's see. Is he still here? Oh, wow. Yeah, still here. Holy shit. All right. Kind of wonder what this looks like from the outside, doing these races. All right. Remember, we're going to be starting at 120-ish meters a second. Let's find out.
Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
I don't think I've ever had a death that was better timed with music in my life. That was amazing. Joe, can you clip that for me and put that in the Discord if you're okay with that? Or if someone, whoever is in chat, like that is, oh my God, that was amazing. Just the timing of it was so perfect. Oh, sweet, Joe. What'd you get? What'd you get for your HOTAS? What's your setup? I want the NXT Evo Omni throttle. Get rid of this throttle and get that. It's like essentially a joystick, but it's not a complete and utter pain in the ass. Hopefully I respawn. I'd like to. Don't want to have to, you know, log back out of the game again. You got the Thrustmaster Flight, HOTAS? Okay, not the Warthog. Oh God. I was gonna say, like, for a second there, I thought you got like the Warthog. Nice. Thrustmaster is good. Thrustmaster is a decent company. They do some good stuff from what I've heard. I will always recommend to people to not get the Logitech X56. It might seem nice. It's not bad, but yeah, it's not worth the not worth having to buy an entire power supply for it, essentially. But the ones I really want are the Omni throttles, as well as the NX Omni throttle and the NX Space joystick. Those are the ones I really want. Well, yep. Of course it did. Well, we were in Avenger 1 server for like 5 minutes. That was really cool. No, guy's actually a really good pilot. He's entertaining to watch, so. Now I just hope if I wake up in Area 18, I'm calling the stream there. I'm going for lunch. I don't know what you tried to post. Oh, is it not going to let me in again? Oh, the clip. Okay, yeah, I'll get that from the clip section and I'll put that in the Discord. Come on, you stupid. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. Gotta relaunch the game again. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Joe. But yay. Wonders of Star Citizen's crashes. Nice. But my god, the timing of that was so perfect. Like, I cannot believe how good that was timed with the music. Like, I mean, what a way to go off. What a way to set your song off with a bang, really, right? But okay, so we'll get back in. We'll probably go with a different ship. If it spawns me in Area 18, I'm going to call the stream there. Just because I don't want to have to take the time to fly back to Cleo. We've done a lot today anyways. We actually have done quite a fair bit. We've tested a number of ships pretty well. And I got a compliment as Slave Gunner was like, hey, you're a great pilot. And I'm like, thank you. Well, I should have said thank you and just taken the compliment, but it was surprising to be like, I didn't feel like I was going fast, but I will say the one ship I'm surprised that didn't get further was the Hammerhead. That thing, did it do a lap? I can't even remember if the Hammerhead actually accomplished a lap. I think maybe, no, I don't think it did get a lap through. Like, it exploded really easily. Like, it exploded really easily for what I thought it should happen, for what I thought should happen. Next, you know what? Maybe we should try one of the racers. There's a couple of racers we haven't tried. We could try the 325R for from Origins. We could try the Caterpillar. No, the Caterpillar is a really slow one. Nice. T-Flight HOTUS. That's awesome. Now, do you just have the one joystick, or did you get the throttle and foot pedals too? Okay, game, you're more than welcome to load. Let's see, anything going on in the Discord? Oh, okay. Oh, I see Breadstick and Farva are streaming. Oh, Joe, that is friggin' copy that link. I'm putting that in clips on over here. Shift enter. Yeah, it adds a layer to the game. It really does. Like, it adds a really nice layer to the game, to be honest. Actually, let's mute that and check this out. I want to see this.
Forward proximity alert.
It's weird watching. Oh my god, it's actually weird watching somebody playing it.
Forward proximity alert.
Oh my god, the timing is perfect. Holy shit, yeah, that timing was great. Oh my god, I loved that. Thanks for capturing that for me, Joe. All right, is Breadstick? Yeah, Breadstick and Blacksmith Farva are both streaming. Okay. Persistent Universe, enter Star Citizen. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to change the title back. No one's taking me up on my offer for gaming together, so... There. Crash test Snake Pit. Which ships will stand, which ships will fall? Alright, Joe, you have a good one. You take care of yourself. And good luck on your flight to Cairo if you're still flying there. But yeah, Joe, have a good one. See you soon. Aw, I'm not on the server. I'm no longer on the Popular Kids server. Actually, wait, am I? Nope. Oh, well, that was my first time in a server with someone who was big. Cool. Okay, awesome. I'm fully dressed. Are you fucking kidding me? All right. Well, that's it. All right, guys. Yeah, that's going to be the stream then. I said if I wind back up on ArcCorp, I'm just calling the stream there. Because there's no point trying to fly out back to Clio again. It's already been almost 4 hours. thank you guys for hanging out today. Thank you for checking out thank you for watching me crash ships. If you liked what you saw, give a follow. Check out my YouTube, where I'm going to try and upload videos. I'm going to upload this VOD directly to YouTube right after this. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for talking, for chatting. It's been so much fun testing all these ships, trying to see what flies, trying to see how they fly. I've been having a great time putting these things through their paces. But yeah, so yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for playing, for joining me today, and I will see you guys in the next stream, which might, by the way, no guarantee, possibly be tomorrow morning if I have the day off. I will find out today whether or not I have it off, so we'll have to see. But yeah, so I might have tomorrow off. If I do, there will be another stream in the morning of Star Citizen again, so we'll get that pumped out. Otherwise, I will see you guys Friday night, maybe for some games with friends, like Gartic Phone, or who knows, we'll see. Probably maybe some Star Citizen or something, and then of course Saturday, as always, Portal 2, and then Sunday, we'll see what we want to do Sunday. I've been considering doing some Black Mesa or something. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys, and as always, I will see you tomorrow. I will see you soon. Bye, guys.